Welcome to the Maharashtra State Board of Technical Education is coming with a lead learning at your doorstep. Name of course is Utilization of Electrical Energy. Unit is Tariff and Power Factor Improvement. Unit outcome is explain with sketches the relevant method for power factor improvement for the given load. In the today's session, we will learn the power factor and its significance and practice to avoid the low power factor. Also, the key takeaways are causes of low power factor, disadvantages of low power factor, advantages of power factor improvement, and finally practice to avoid low power factor without using power factor improvement device. Learner may pause the presentation and can note down the concept map. We see the definition of the power factor. In electrical engineering, power factor is very important. So the power factor of AC electrical power system is defined as the ratio of real power absorbed by load to the apparent power flowing in the circuit. Since it is a ratio of 2 power as shown in the formula, it is unitless or the dimensionless. The value varies between -1 to +1. Now more power factor, it is represented by the cosine of angle between the voltage and current in the AC circuit. In other way, we can also define as it is the ratio of resistance to the impedance of an AC circuit, or as already we have seen that it is the ratio of P by S, that is the true power or real power to the apparent power. As we have seen that values range from -1 to +1. So learner, just keep in mind for the purely resistive load, power factor value is unity. For inductive power factor, for inductive load power factor is lagging and capacitive load power factor is leading. Now the causes of low power factor. The induction motor work at the low lagging power factor at light loads and improve power factor with the increased load, because for the industry the induction motor or the inductive load, it makes a bigger percentage. Motors operating at lagging power factor. The transformer have lagging power factor because they also draw the magnetizing current. The miscellaneous equipment such as arc lamp, electric discharge lamp and welding equipment operate at low power factor. The industrial heating furnace operate at low lagging power factor. It is the one of the very reason for power factor make poor. The variation of load on the power system also causes the low power factor. Also, worn out bearing also causes low power factor, because if proper lubrication and maintenance of bearing is not done, it results in non-uniform air gap, the air gap which happens between the stator and rotor, and this will result in decreasing of the power factor because it will draw large magnetizing component of current. As we know that real power formula is P equals to √3 VL IL cos phi. So whenever the power factor is poor, the system, it will draw the higher current. So the larger the load current due to the low power factor results in the following effects. That if the current is more, larger kVA rating of the equipment is there, alternator, transformer, switchgear, etc. So it is going to really affect the whole system. Now if the current is more, so it needs the conductor of the higher size. Also if current is more, larger copper losses are there, and if the current is more, drop is more, and drop is more, it will result in the poor voltage. Another effect is the paid the extra utility charges, because some system operated at low power factor is uneconomical for the supplier's point of view, and supplier usually take the extra charges from the consumer who operate their load at low power factor. So consumer has to pay extra amount for this. Also, the system efficiency decreases due to low power factor. Current taken by the equipment or the machine increases the copper losses, and if the copper losses are more, of course the efficiency it will decrease, and overall cost increases. It is so because power station work at low power factor. The capital cost of generation, transmission and distribution system is increased. Higher capital charge means higher annual fixed charge, which will increase the cost per unit supply to the consumer. So the maintenance of high power factor is always advantageous for both consumer and the suppliers. So it is very important to maintain the power factor. From the previous discussion, we have seen that it is better to have improved power factor. It gives a number of advantages because a good power factor results in the higher efficiency of the system. The cost per unit also decreases. It will improve the voltage regulation of the line, and it will result in the reduction in the power loss in the system due to the reduction in the load current, and the cost of generators, transformers and the transmission lines per kW of load supply decreases. Also, reduction in kVA demand charges for larger consumer, and no low power factor tariff charges. So these are the advantages of improved power factor. Avoiding of low power factor without using power factor improvement devices. Following are the practices which will helpful to give the good power factor at the time of operation, like single phase capacitor start and capacitor run motor can be used as electric drives for better power factor, and three-phase induction motor and transformer can be loaded to its high load condition so that power factor at higher load is more. If the load is shared by three-phase induction motor and three-phase synchronous motor, then synchronous motor can be run in over excitation mode by increasing its excitation so that it runs with leading power factor, and induction motor will run at lagging power factor. Then overall power factor of the system improves. Now it is time for the short quiz. Learner may note down the following question in the notebook and solve it, and after you can cross check also. In the same way, learner may note down the following more questions, and after they can cross check. In the today's presentation, we have seen that what is power factor, causes of low power factor, disadvantages of low power factor, advantages of power factor improvement, and practice to avoid low power factor. Learners are requested to refer the following reference book so that you can learn more about the power factor and you can solve more numerical problems. Thank you very much.